Hello, wayward wanderers, and welcome. A lot of people have asked me whether I think COVID is real, whether I am a believer in science. What I say to them? Have I seen COVID? No. Have I smelled COVID? No. But have I heard about it? Yes, a lot. I suppose it's all a matter of faith, much like Christianity or astrology or fortune cookies or ghosts or fairies or spaghetti monsters, a matter of faith. Whether you put your trust in a group of lab coat nerds and corrupt politicians, or whether you trust your all-American, well, 1/8 American, British-Irish political commentator. I won't tell you what is right, because it is your right to be obtuse. As humans, we have a freedom to believe anything we want. That's what distinguishes us from computers. There are quite a few zany conspiracy theories for what caused COVID. 5G, Bezos' attempt at world domination, a Netflix marketing ploy, a bat in Wuhan. But the one that bears most credibility, and I wouldn't even go as far as to call it a conspiracy theory, but the one that bears most credibility, TikTok. And don't get me wrong, obviously I don't believe Charli D'Amelio started the coronavirus. Her sister may have started swine flu on her gap year, but that's a whole different story. This is the point of the video in which I advise you should back out, close your tab, delete your history, change your social security number, your address, and forget this video even exists. The truth is scary, and it's big. A conspiracy that towers above the assassination of JFK's body double by JFK himself. This is a conspiracy that the US government is trying to cover up, that even YouTube is a part of. Are you ready to spread your butt cheeks and swallow the pill of knowledge? Alright, I believe you. It all started with Boomer Girl, a dancer promoting Bernie Sanders. Immediately, the right wing realized that TikTok was a leftist weapon, a ticking time bomb for change, spreading subliminal socialist messaging. Who is behind this propaganda? China. That's right, a faux communist state whose goal is to subjugate the world, starting with Xinjiang, Tibet, moving into Hong Kong and now preparing to take over the world with its Bernie bro insurgents. How do the right-wing redneck patriots deal with this threat? Simple, delete the source of the propaganda, delete TikTok. However, this proved more difficult than initially thought. China's influence had already brainwashed the majority of the youth population, and any TikToker that stopped uploading would have their dog stolen and eaten by Chinese President Xi himself. There is too much backlash, too many protests at the threat of losing TikTok. So what can the all-American corporate-fed conservatives do? Drown out Chinese propaganda with their own fake news. Fight fire with chemical warfare. That's right, the US government started the coronavirus rumors. Why do you think COVID, Corona, China all begin with the letter C? It's subliminal word association. If anyone is unaffected, that's because they're asymptomatic. Boris Johnson, Trump, Trudeau's wife, countries all over the world came together to fight Chinese propaganda by play-acting their illness. It became impossible for people to publicly support Chinese companies. Because what did China do? It started a disease that has supposedly killed millions worldwide. The administration used this new narrative to destroy TikTok with little opposition, saving the world with fake news. With the pretend COVID epidemic, they encouraged people to stay inside and consume Joe Rogan, Alex Jones, James Charles, and other right-wing propaganda, all on YouTube. That's right, Google was also complicit. I know what you're thinking. If there is so much right-wing propaganda, how did the Democrats win? Wrong. The left wing lost. Once Biden was defeated, so too was the left. There is no difference between Joe Biden and Trump. They're both old, they're both ex-members of the KKK, they're both funded by gun lobbyists, and Google themselves. They were pit against each other to create the illusion of choice. Much like WWE, after the election is finalized, Biden, Trump, Putin will grab a beer and go out golfing. America's democracy is the same as Russia's. No matter who you vote for, it's the same guy and nothing will change. The only way to make change to rid the world of fascist, tyrannical dictators and conniving communists is to subscribe to this YouTube channel, home to the unearthed secrets, unbiased opinions, unsponsored and unemployed. This has been a nameless rambling crackpot. Peace out and fare thee well.